Hello everyone and welcome to the first merch unboxing of 2026 of more PA9 merch. I've designed a couple new pieces and that have finally arrived, as you can see in this monstrous box here. So we have a new t-shirt design. I have a zip-up hoodie, kind of like the one that I did in the previous unboxing with the PA9 logo. So I have a zip-up, but I put a new design on the back that should be higher quality and refreshed. And then I have a custom hoodie for my friend that I've been meaning to make for a while, so we're going to be looking at that as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. Alright, so we got you all set up on the tripod, so let's go ahead and get to unboxing here. Let me close this door for the moment. Alright, so hopefully you can see me okay. I guess we'll have to find out, but here is our lovely box. And we're going to go ahead and open, shall we? I still have yet to work on opening the merch store again, but I just been making some pieces just for fun as, you know, ideas come to mind and things. Okay, so I see a lot of stuff going on already. We got our order slip, and I believe I see the new piece. I see some new pieces. So I went for black, all black again, just because I feel like that's the most easiest to go with. So first I'm gonna open up the new shirt, and then I'm gonna open up my new zip-up hoodie, and then I'll open up the custom zip-up hoodie that was for a friend that I haven't, I've been meaning to make, but I haven't got around to making for a while. So here is our first t-shirt, so let's go ahead and open it up. Uh-oh. We might have a visitor. We might have a visitor. Alright, so here is our first new shirt. I'll go ahead and reveal the back first to you guys. See what that looks like. And here is, oh my. Yo! Okay, so let me explain the thought process on this design here. So on this t-shirt we have a 1950s style beautiful woman here who's got the Marilyn Monroe style hairdo with the blonde hair. She's got a very luscious mink fur coat. She's got some jewelry on as well, and we've got her smoking a stogie. And from the smoke, from that, it says PA9, which I thought was pretty interesting. I don't know why I had this idea, but I've had this idea for a long time, and I finally was able to figure a way to make it happen. So this is what we ended up doing, and to be honest with you, it's a very interesting shirt. I feel like it more kind of fits in that like streetwear, gothic, kind of edgy style of clothing that someone might wear. But then on the front here, we just have the same, just the smoke part with PA9 spelled out. I just put that only on the front. So we've got the combo design there as well. So we'll take that sticker off and look at that. Whew, that is a kind of an interesting, that's interesting how that turned out. Yeah, this is pretty much how oh my god. Yeah, yo, we have a box fiend over here, guys. He has overtaken my box immediately. What the hell? What are you doing in there, man? Anyways, let's go ahead and line myself back up here. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. It is the same base shirt as the previous rose design t-shirt that I have. So yeah, it's kind of a different one. I liked the stained glass complexion on her skin. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know, it was just something that I had in my mind, and you know, I wanted to try it out. I think kind of the stained glass complexion reflects like the breaking the boundaries of this like time period of, you know, I don't know, maybe some stereotypes and things. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think it makes sense to me. So there we go. Okay, I'm liking that, and then I'm gonna try all these on after. So yeah. All right, next we're gonna go for the zip-up hoodie. This is the same zip-up hoodie that I had in the previous unboxing, but I added a design onto the back. And since that previous zip-up hoodie wasn't for me personally, I kind of wanted one for myself, so I ended up getting one. So it's the same PA9 graffiti font on the left chest, and then I'll reveal the back design to you guys first. This should be a higher quality back design than the one that I did on the Rose tee because there were some issues with the image. So I was able to fix those, and this should be much higher quality here, which, as you can see, I feel like it looks... I guess I have to compare them side by side, but it looks relatively the same as the previous one. But as you can see on the front here, we have just the PA9 graffiti, and then we have the PA9 Rose design on the back of the zip-up. I got some recommendations from people that I showed the Rose shirt to actually put the design on the back of a zip-up. So that's what I went for. And here we are. Here is what we got going on. Let's get a close-up. Obviously the PA9 graffiti, nice white shiny embroidery. And then on the back here we have the same Rose PA9 design that will be on the back of the hoodie. So I think this is looking pretty good. I already know that this base garment that the designs are put on is a good solid one. So I know that that's going to be good. So we'll try that on as well in a sec here. All right, so last but not least, we have a pullover hoodie for my friend, which has custom embroidery on each of the sleeve wrists. So we have a pullover hoodie that's going to be kind of like Raiders themed because he likes the Raiders football team. So we ended up going with the PA9 graffiti font in gray this time. So we have gray on the front, and this should be center middle. This should be center middle, as we can see here. And then let's check the sleeves. Ooh, wait a minute, that's kind of tough. That is actually really nice. What the hell? Okay. Damn. Hell yeah, what the hell? Oh shoot. Okay, that's tough. That's hella tough. What the hell? Alright, so quick look at the sleeves. We have their initials. So this is my friend's initials. We just have like a blocky Raiders type font that just says AK. That's his initials there. And then over on the other sleeve, on the left hand sleeve, we have a Raiders logo minus the actual word in the logo. Because when I tried to put the full team logo with normally it says Raiders right here. When I tried to put the full team logo, they said that I couldn't use the image because they probably detected it. So I just removed that, and now we have just this kind of patch here. And as you can tell, it's fully embroidered, nice and stitched in there. So it is very, very nice, and it has a complete black background stitched in as well. So WW stitching there. There's the front chest as well. And what size was this? Did this end up being large or medium? Medium. Okay, so I might be able to try it on. I don't know if it'll fit, but I might try it. Okay, so let's go ahead and try on the shirt first. This one I'm pretty excited about, actually. I don't know if my mother would appreciate this design, but you know, I thought I'd try it. Let me take this mic off. And I'll go ahead and just sit down and try this on here. Don't be taking no pictures. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and check it out here. As you can see, we got the PA9 and the smoke font as well. And then I'll spin around, get a little view of the back here. So as you can see, we got the lady having her looking all elegant and things, which I think was pretty cool. Hopefully I'm not appearing like I'm balding, but so yeah, there's the design. Here's the fit. You can see the fit, kind of how loose it is. It's a good fitting shirt. I've tried this base garment before, and I like it, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, next, let's go ahead with our zip-up hoodie. As you can see here, it's got quite a nice zipper as well, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, no metal ends on the straps here. That's just kind of how this one is. But I actually wanted my own zip-up hoodie, and I never really had a zip-up hoodie that had like designs on the back. So this is kind of like a first for me in that realm as well. All right, so here we are with the zip-up hoodie. It's a pretty, it's a nice and long hoodie, like vertically as well, so you don't feel like, you know, it's kind of like constricting, if you will. We got some decent pockets, not super large, not super small, but we got we have a very nice hood as well. And then here's what the back design looks like on the hoodie this time. Last time I had it on a shirt, so now we have it on a hoodie, you know, to check it out. This is a large as well. So the shirt and the hoodie are both large. So W hoodie is very nice and soft, so I'll probably wear this on stream a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, looking pretty good. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna try and attempt to put on this pullover hoodie. So we'll see how that goes. Even though it is a medium, I'm still gonna attempt to put this on and see if I can at least model it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a little tight. That's a little tight, ref. Ref, that's a little tight. Anyways, as you can see, we got the two patches here. I think this like football team logo patch might be a little bulky and weird to get used to, but we'll see what he thinks. If he doesn't like it, I'll get him another one, because he paid me like a $20 down deposit on this hoodie in like 2023, and I haven't made it until now. So if we need to do some redos, we can definitely do that. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. No back design, but we just got like a small little PA9 center, and then we got the wrists looking absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? Looking absolutely amazing. It is tight on me because it is a medium, but you know, I think that is pretty good. I like this pocket. Pocket's nice and soft. So yeah, thank you all for watching. For those of you guys who made it to the end, make sure to leave a comment on anything that you think I should do. Maybe if you would enjoy any of this merch, you know, put a comment, let me know, and maybe give me some encouragement to start the store up again. And maybe we can get some PNI merch out there. Okay. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button for more PA9 content, man.